Initiate Vigilante mode.
Maxine. Max. Can you hear me? Are you trying to get everyone's attention or actually trying to end your life?
I was just trying to get some sleep.
You're gonna have to do a lot better than that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Vigilante Mode Reviews. So let me just start off this episode today with this little quick little bite about this event that I went to called the Set NYC. It is a New York City-based local kind of little film making collective kind of thing. Each week they do screenings of short films. There's a different theme every week. I had a nice opportunity to go and meet and connect with a lot of other filmmakers, and some of the films I saw were incredible. If you're a local filmmaker in New York City, I highly recommend checking this out. I'm going to put some information in the description. I think that's a nice little segue into today's segment of Spotlight. I'm going to talk to you today about a film that a friend of mine actually produced, wrote, and directed. It's called Living with the Dead. My friend, her name is Christine Vartoughian, I believe I'm saying that right. She and I actually met on the set of Z, The Beginning of Everything. It's that Christina Ricci show. It's on Amazon, I think. And she's a really cool person. We definitely connected a lot on set. She reached out to me and asked if I would check out her film and discuss it on the channel, so here we are. Living with the Dead was released in 2015. It stars Emily Jackson and Craig Kelly. The story is about your quintessential Ivy League bound young woman, and she's in a relationship and all seems to be going well. Light spoiler here, but this is sort of the premise of the movie. Her boyfriend has killed himself, more or less in front of her. I know it's pretty heavy duty. He doesn't leave a note behind or anything like that, but he does leave a briefcase full of books. Max, Emily's character, she basically goes on this sort of journey to uncover almost like the mystery of like what is the significance behind these books, feeling like she doesn't really belong anywhere once she's lost her pretty much her closest companion. It's quite an opportunity to be able to like kind of discuss a movie like this. It's completely independent outside of studio systems. The final product is quite impressive. I know it had a really good stint, sort of in like festival world. I definitely liked the film. I thought it was very, very well shot. She had some really great frames, really great usage of like sort of the setting. Emily, or Max, she actually ends up going to sort of just like a small town in upstate New York. That's where she meets this guy named Ish. And he is definitely a very interesting character, the character that kind of spoke to me the most. He's very adventurous. He's got a lot sort of within his own like backstory that affects him and his relationship with Max. Quite an interesting sort of character piece. Sort of looks at grief and definitely in many ways, unfortunately, a pretty hot topic right now, which is suicide, especially with young people. That was one of the reasons I was very interested in seeing Christine's take on this sort of circumstance. She does a really great job at capturing this sort of surreal sense of what relationship is like in one's mind once somebody passes away. It was dramatized in a really nice way. The film is available on Vimeo. I don't think it's available on YouTube. And I'm also going to connect you guys to a bunch of information in the description so you can sort of check this out too. I really highly recommend it. I think it's really cool, especially if you kind of want a little bit of a, really cool VOD film that's not, explosions and CGI. I think it was a nice romance. I highly recommend you guys check out the film. At the very least, watch the trailer and just see what you might be getting yourself into, because it is definitely like an emotional piece. I think Emily Jackson is definitely somebody to keep an eye out for. I think she gave a really good performance. Christine also was really able to direct these actors in a very interesting way, and they had a really great chemistry on camera, which is something that I feel like has often been missing in some of the movies I've seen of late. Do yourself a favor, guys. Check out the information in the description and definitely take a look at this movie. It's really, really, really interesting and compelling. I'm really happy that she reached out to me and gave me the opportunity to see it because I really did like it. But that's my sort of spotlight on Living with the Dead. Once you do see it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the film. I'll try to maybe parlay that to Christine. And I definitely think she's got a lot going for her as a filmmaker. Next up, we have Annabelle Creation. Please like, share, and subscribe to Vigilante Mode Reviews, guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
Vigilante mode deactivate.